Both Chauvin's defense and the prosecution have rested their case. Earlier today, Dr. Martin Tobin, a pulmonologist who previously testified at the trial that Floyd died of low oxygen levels, was called to the stand to rebut Fowler's testimony. Since the prosecution was not able to use this piece of evidence, their witness questioning did not last long. Each side will give their closing argument on Monday. We'll keep you updated as the monumental trial continues. Crum ISD voted last night to lift the mask mandate and make mask wearing optional across the district. They simultaneously cut contact tracing and quarantine protocols. What's interesting is the school board president, Eric Borchardt, didn't vote. Apparently, he rarely votes on issues unless there is a tie. A survey conducted by the district superintendent, Mike Davis, showed that 57% of teachers were in favor of keeping the mask policy, while 65% of Crum ISD employees are vaccinated. 35% said they had no intention of getting a vaccine. One of Crum ISD's main points was that there were only 6 weeks of school left, and if parents were uncomfortable with the decision, then they could opt for online learning for the remainder of the semester.
With summer right around the corner, we can only hope the heat stays away.
Well, Blake, being from San Antonio, I love the Texas heat, so let's hope our weather anchor, Jessica, has some good news for us. Thanks, Alyssa. If you're looking for a COVID-safe weekend activity where you can enjoy local products, fresh produce, and live music, this may just be the spot for you. Let's take a look. Every year, the community of Denton comes together during the Denton Community Market held off of West Mulberry Street. This season, the market adjusted their guidelines due to COVID-19 to ensure everyone's safety. The number of vendors have been limited, along with spacing them 6 feet apart. Andy Torres, the market operations coordinator, shared exactly what precautions they are taking to safely continue the market season.
We also have changed to where we are flagging off the perimeter of the market, so we only have one entry point at the Mulberry Street. That way we can keep track of how many visitors there are, making sure that all the visitors are wearing masks. Same with the vendors. All of our vendors are required to have masks.
While the vendors are instructed to not serve visitors who refuse to wear a mask, the market does accommodate to those who are unable to wear one due to medical reasons.
We do have exception cards that, are good for that Saturday only. So that way our vendors know it's okay to serve them. We understand, things like that.
During the market, I had a chance to speak with vendor Jessica Horton, owner of Spread Happiness Nut Butters, who has participated with the Denton Community Market for 3 years now. Jessica has nothing but gratitude for the business this event has provided.
The Denton Community Market plays a huge role in the success of my business. It's where I have most of my regulars at. I do most of my weekly deliveries here in Denton from people I've met at the market, and sales-wise, it's by far the biggest market I attend.
While Jessica also serves at other markets around the DFW area, she says here at the Denton Community Market, her safety is always their #1 priority.
No matter what, you're going to have people that, they don't want to wear a mask because we're outside, but, other people say this is the only place that I feel safe to go because we have these restrictions. So until we're able to confidently see that decline, the, increased vaccination rate, stuff like that, I think it's definitely going to be maybe the fall that we might be able to change some of our restrictions, but we just want to make sure that whatever we're doing is the safest for our vendors, visitors, staff, the whole community.
The market will be open to the Denton community, where they provide a wide range of vendors for everyone to enjoy. The Denton Community Market is open to visitors every Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon till November, where they will host their final holiday market.